Now, what I'm about to do, I'm not happy about doing this, but and it's not like I know this woman personally, so it's not like, and knowing this probably won't go nowhere. But it's just one of those things where I watched it, I thought it was stupid, and cause I just wanted to express my opinions on this channel of how stupid it is. I love. Uh, I'm not gonna say I love Amara La Negra, but fuck it, I love Amara La Negra. I love her look. I love her personality. Excuse outside is windy as fuck. I love her personality. I love the way she looks. Y'all know how I feel about my dark skinned woman, and like I look at her and she was gorgeous. I loved her when she was thick. I loved her when she was thin. That girl's just gorgeous to me. I've always said that. Even with that Dominican voice, she is gorgeous to me. You're like one of the most gorgeous women I've ever seen on TV. I feel like if I see her in person, I'd probably faint. That's how much I like and slash love Amara La Negra. All right. Um, but I noticed she was pregnant, and I figured that she was single because you didn't see the man in her life. Like I knew she was in a relationship with some nigga and all that stuff because they had the show on VH1 on Love and Hip Hop Miami. They was talking about it a little bit and all that stuff. I figured, but it was one of the two things: either she was a single mother or the nigga don't like to be in the spotlight a lot. So, um, I when she was on I think she was not the View, but the Real. She was on the Real, and she was talking about how she was single by choice. And if you ever, I will put the interview in the description box. So y'all can watch it yourself. Maybe you could get the right things and the wrong things about it. But what I watched, I thought, okay, she's trying to save face for her bad decisions of being a single mother or being a single mother by choice. Who the fuck? I know there are some people that do want to be single mothers, but I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the. I don't care what type of world we live in, and I know she got the money, and she got and she has she got money, so it's not like she's broke. She got money, so she can even though she can support the child. I still think it's dumb for you to be a single mother by choice. I personally do. It's just like especially when the statistics are against women that raise their child as a single mother. They're not good, especially if she end up having boys. What is she going to do when she end up having boys? And you need that male influence. Look. I grew up. Even though my parents are divorced right now, I came up in a two-parent household. So, majority of my life, I grew up, I had a mother and a father in the same house. And like like I said, none of our people went to jail. None of us, we're in bad situations and all that stuff. We're all good people. We don't act like we're to me it was like my family, even though it's six of us, and it was a lot of us, we are that product of a happy family household and all that other stuff. We have a tendency to be close. We're a very close family. Um, look. Me personally, and this is just me, and I have nothing to back this off of. I can be totally wrong, and if I am wrong, you can say I'm wrong. I'm probably totally wrong. This is just my opinion. I think she knew that she's probably because of in the business she is and the entertainment, she's probably never going to be married, but she probably people will look at her as very lustful and like someone to fuck. Even though she probably, and I look from what I look at her, she do look like she got a great personality. Like she look like she got a good head on her shoulders, and like I'm saying all this nice stuff, but it's just that I feel like she's trying to save face for being a single mother. Like I said, I could be wrong, but this is what I'm looking at. Like being single by choice is probably one of the dumbest things you could do because it's just like in my opinion, you need both parents. Hell, if you are LGBT, it's just like I feel like you still need both parents. Something like that. But where you every child, either whether you're born a male or female, it's going to need a positive male, in my opinion, a positive. male influence in her. Now, if the man she felt like wasn't going to be a positive influence to his child, then why even have sex with him? And even because she was pregnant before, she lost the baby, and now she's pregnant again, and most people don't know that. So if you knew that man wasn't suitable to be the father, why even put him through that bullshit? I feel like she's trying to make up, save face for all her bad mistakes. Now, do I think like being a single mother is an accident? No, because the baby wasn't asked to be born here. I wasn't, a lot of kids, so it's not on the baby. And like I said, I'm pretty sure she has the facilities to take care of a child because she has businesses and all that other stuff. So it's not like she's broke. I understand that, but she also know that she's. I think, I think a lot of women would. This was going to happen. To a lot of women. You're not going to find a lot of men that's on your. I don't want to say on, but she is an entertainer, so she's making entertainer money. So you're not going to find a man that's going to be on that caliber, on that level of caliber, as a regular Joe. And plus, you can tell she's bullheaded as hell. So you could like she looked very stubborn. You could tell that woman is a stubborn woman. So you can see that she's not going to probably listen to nobody, and follow her own path. Which it probably got her probably got to where she is right now. But I don't. It's just one of those things where I look at this because I remember Rihanna. Before she got with ASAP Rocky, she was basically when she hit 40, she was going to have a baby, and try to be a single mother and all that other stuff, and she's a billionaire now. I'm still saying this. She's 30. Amara, she's 31, and she's 31 years old. And most people around this age, a lot of women, they want to get married by 25, 26, and all that stuff. They want to have it, but you see a lot of women, they are getting married now. No, or they're either not getting married or they're just being single until they're 40. And is do I think it's going to stop her from there? I mean, like I said, she has the facilities to take care, but I know she don't want no average Joe nigga. So not no nigga that make a 50K a year. She ain't going she's not gonna how can I say this? She's a Libra. Okay. October 4th, she's a Libra. Fellow, and we could get along because I'm a Gemini. And Libras get along with Geminis and all that stuff. I think I can still shoot my shot. I'm joking. I don't know, but like I said, if I ever see her, it's just like, hey, I probably, I wouldn't suck her dick, but pause. But I tell her, yo, I think you're gorgeous. I think you're beautiful. I do think what she was doing is dumb, though. Me personally, if I was a friend, I'm not for it. I don't know. I just don't think you should be bringing this child. I don't think I know sometimes it just happens like that. I just don't think you should be bringing this child in unless it's a two-parent household. And I know that some relationships, the father is not the best nigga to be around and all that stuff. And sometimes, or the mother. Sometimes the mother's not shit. The mother ain't shit. You got your deadbeat dads, your deadbeat moms, or sometimes the single parent household maybe mold that person into a better person and all that stuff than she probably would in a two parent household. Yeah, like there's an anomalies and all that other stuff, and she could probably be an anomaly. That could probably happen, but I still think it's risky to do that. And plus, what if and my thing is, and I've always said this, what if she meets the man of her dreams and they do want to get married and he wants kids? Do you still want kids after? And I think she's giving birth to twins, so that's gonna be she's gonna be stressed the fuck out. I'm not gonna lie to you, she's gonna be stressed the fuck out. Like, she probably gonna have those pictures where she look good and all that stuff, but when that camera's off, she gonna be, oh, mijito, I ain't going, oh, the McCoyans, yeah, no, shut up, cabrón, oh, hey, why are you crying so much, eh? It's just one of those. I think it's gonna be one of those. It's just, be like, it's just cursing people out in Spanish and shit. I think that's what's gonna happen. I'm not saying I'm right, but I do, I've seen it happen before. You're having twins, and you want to be a single mother to twins? It's bad enough one baby, but that's two. And she's probably going to be living in Miami and all that stuff. And I know shit costs there. Like I said, she got money. She got, businesses in fucking the DR and all that stuff. I do follow her enough to know that. She got businesses, so she's probably good in the... But I still feel like you need that male influence in your life. And I hope she... And the thing is, her being 31, she could still find a mate, if... Rihanna's like, what, 33, 34, and her A$AP Rocky can do it, and you're about to have an A$AP Rihanna baby. Side note, y'all better stop leaving my man A$AP Rocky. I understand he's not a billionaire like motherfucking Rihanna, but this is, honestly, man, this is why, like, when they talk about wanting equality, we're not going to get into that. But y'all know what the fuck I'm going at. It's just like, that nigga's net worth is like 12 million or some shit like that. That nigga got money. And yet, I know he doesn't have Rihanna money, but look how they treat that nigga. They call him a co-parent or, something like that. Like, they treat that nigga like shit. I was like, yo, that's fucked up. Because if there's someone that did that to Rihanna, y'all would definitely be up in arms or some shit like that. But we're not going to get into that. Amara La Negra, if for some strange reason you stumble onto this video, I love you, girl. I love you. And I don't say this out of hate. It's more or less out of concern. And I know you probably went through this with your moms. And I know you probably went through this with some of your friends. I know some people are supportive. And some people are just going to be there. But, as someone, it's just like, I gotta keep it real. It's like, I don't think it's a good idea. And I'm like, being single by choice, I don't think it's like, and the thing is, I think Adrian Miller, it's like, some girls can be inspired to be single by choice. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Being single, or, being a single mother by choice, no. That's the kind of like the most dumbest and this is my opinion, it's one of the most dumbest selfish things you could do. Especially if you don't make the money that Amara La Negra has. If you don't make the money, because a lot of you women, when y'all have kids, y'all don't want to work. And that's not a bad thing, but y'all don't want to work. That's why y'all want to get a man that makes $100K. But a lot of niggas is not gonna be playing stepdaddy to y'all, especially if they want kids of their own. They're not gonna be stepdaddy to most people, especially if like the kids gonna be disrespectful and I can't discipline the kids. It's just like shit. It's just like somebody. I mean, somebody will date her. Don't get me wrong. She's a gorgeous, beautiful black woman, Afro-Latina woman. Somebody is going to date her. Somebody is going to get with her. If she gets married, I hope she gets married. If it's not me. Shit. If it's not me, because it's a shit. I look at her, I said, she like, yo, let's get married. Let's get married. I said, all right, mommy, let's go. Let's go. I ain't a gold digger. I just like Mark. It's like, I'm just here for you. Just so you know, baby. Look at me shooting my shot. It's like, not like she's ever gonna see this video. But but for those that do watch, let me know what y'all think. Y'all think she's making the right choice of being a single mother by choice, or do you think it's dumb being a single mother by choice? Like I said, I know she probably got the money to do it, but that doesn't mean you should. And that's where I'm going to leave it off as. Let me know what you guys think. Till then, my name is Oskino Fly, and I'm out. Peace.